Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be having a look at the cover athlete evolution, and I'm going to be giving you the recommendations, the best ones that you want to be looking to do if you want like the best sort of meta card possible, the most effective card and sort of the best place to spend your coins or FC points. So if you enjoy this sort of video, I would appreciate a like. Do comment down below, who did you evo? Do let me know. And let's get into it.
If you're looking for the cheapest FC26 coins to build your super team, then look no further than MMOEXP.com. You can use code JambooUK for 8% off the already cheapest coins.
Okay, so like I say, no particular order here. Of course, this Evo does cost 30,000 coins or 500 FC points, which did, it sort of annoyed quite a lot of people. Let me know in the comments whether you think it's good value or not. I don't think it's too bad, but 30k, I mean, that's a lot of coins for this point in the game. But we're going to have a look at some of these players. Now, some of these guys, it's more of an Evo for the future, whereas others, it's sort of ready to go now, and they're good, if that makes sense. So starting off, we have Rutter, and I would say this one is sort of more for the future, because you know, after a few Evos, this guy is going to be absolutely incredible. If you look at him with the upgrade, he's already got 5-5. You can actually play him as a centre mid or striker as well as the cam position. And he's just got good base stats to work with in the right areas where, like I say, after a few Evos, this guy could actually be insane. He's already okay, like, you can put him in some of the other Evos first as well and actually end up with a higher rated one than this on the screen. But for a 79 rated player, I mean, he's looking pretty crazy. You know, 84 dribbling, 85 ball control, good strength. You know, his shooting and passing are solid enough. The pace is at a good enough level to work with. He's got good jumping. It's just a pretty good all-rounder. You know, he's got incisive as well. Having that enforcer, that is a really good play style this year as well, like for shielding and keeping the ball. So he is definitely one to look at. Moving on, we do have Pogba. Now, he's going to be very, very popular. I feel like after a few Evos, you could turn this guy just insane. Again, you can do one of the other Evos before and end up with a higher rated version than this, but obviously he's got the 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, CDM as well as cam, centre mid, and the pace is the one thing that, you know, it does definitely need work. But if you actually look at this card, it's already looking decent. Like, you're going to need an Evo at some point for that stamina, of course, but it'll feel good on the ball. His passing's great, his shooting's good. He's got technical, which is nice. Relentless, which sort of makes up a little bit for that low stamina. Doesn't really make any sense, does it? How do you have that bad stamina, but with relentless? I don't really get it. But long ball's nice. Inventive as well. Actually a really useful play style. And then dead ball, which, you know, it is what it is. It's okay to have if you want to bang some free kicks in with Pogba. But this is more of a long-term one. I do think you could get away with using this card now. It's just a little bit on the slow side. That is the issue. But definitely one for the future. You wouldn't be making a mistake, you know, if you did put him in there. Another little shout is this Ferguson. Now, it's because he's such low rated and he already has really decent all-round stats. He's got a 4-star weak foot, again can play at CDM or cam. You're going to be able to turn this guy eventually into a really good all-rounder, like a box-to-box or just really good defensive midfielder. His shooting's good, his passing's good, he's good on the ball. Everywhere is okay, so after a few Evos, he's actually going to be looking really nice. Has Aerial Fortress and Relentless. Wouldn't be my pick, but he's one that I could see having some crazy Evo chains, you know, down the line a little bit. Moving on, we do have Gala. His price has gone up a little bit because he's quite popular for this one. Again, with most of these, you can put them in that other Evo just to get a little boost before you actually do this one. But if we have a look at this card, you know, he's got the 4-star weak foot already. Don't think you want to be playing the guy at left mid, but you never know. Could be some weird meta thing. I doubt it, but you never know. You're going to want to use him as a centre mid. He's not quite the Cam type of player, but as a box-to-box centre mid, with a few upgrades, he's going to be insane. His pace is okay for this point. Shooting's okay. His passing's actually very good. He's decent on the ball. He can defend. He's physically good. 2 defensive play styles, which at this point in the game, some centre-backs don't even have that many. So that is decent. Relentless as well, and ready to go as a box-to-box plus. He's quite a popular one at the moment. Next up, we have Szoboszlai. Now, he's going to be just very popular because of the whole Liverpool thing. And he's just one of those sort of FIFA cards, I feel like. You know, people see him as quite a decent meta card, especially down the line in the future. So, 4-star, 4-star. You can play him as a centre mid or a cam. I think he can do either role, to be honest with you. But good pace, good shooting, great passing. He's great on the ball. He can sort of defend, and he's okay physically. Got the power shot, whipped pass, technical, relentless. You know, eventually, I feel like you're either going to have this guy as like a cracked out cam with really good dribbling, or you could turn him into like a box-to-box midfielder if we can get that defending up a bit. But I think for now, this card's definitely good enough, but especially long-term, you could actually turn it into something pretty special. We then have Ekitike. Now, this is actually my striker. I didn't even realise that the guy is eligible for this because he can actually go as a cam. I found that out just before making this video. He can play as a cam. So, if we have a look at him, long term, we're going to want to get that weak foot up for sure. But he's good, man. He's a sweaty striker on this game. Not cheap, mind you. Although I think a lot of the cards did drop quite a bit, but he's definitely not cheap. Good pace, good shooting, really good passing, good on the ball. Got great stamina. He's good in the air as well. Finesse shot there, chip shot. You got technical, relentless. And mainly this is just a boost for his all-round stats because you're not going to want to play this guy like as a cam. He probably could do a job at cam, but you're mainly just getting your stats up like on an already decent striker. And I think he's a fairly good option for it. You then have this Ayoze, who has proven to be very popular. He's another one that sort of snuck in with a cam position. 4-star, 4-star. He's actually just really good. Like even his 83 rated gold, just a very, very decent card. You know, he's got good pace, great shooting for this point in the game, great passing, great on the ball, physically okay as well. He's got acrobatic, low driven, which is nice, game changer, incisive and technical. Long term, I feel like you're going to have some crazy, crazy versions of this card. And then to wrap it up, we do have Rabiot, who I can see long term being one of the most popular evolution players because he's just so well rounded. He suits the game to a T. You know, 6'3", big presence in the middle, great pace already. You know, 86 sprint speed for a midfielder is nuts. Good shooting, great passing. He's good on the ball. He can defend. He's excellent physically. Precision header's nice. He's got the first touch, press proven, and relentless. Really good option. I need to decide who I'm going to do. I've got a feeling it may be this Rabiot as the main pick, but one of these guys that we've gone through, I think is the way to go. But let me know who you choose. Maybe you've already done the SBC, but you were just curious. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe for more videos, and peace.